It took in the tired, the poor, the huddled masses. Now, New York takes only the criminally insane. America's island prison.
Once you go in, you don't come out.
The president's caught in the middle, and the one man for the job is as deadly as his mission.
You go in, find the president, bring him out in 24 hours, and you're a free man.
Kurt Russell is on the prowl in an asphalt jungle. Escape from New York, Thursday at 8 on Channel 5.
No one likes to be thought of as helpless. But there is always this thought in the back of your mind, what happens if I'm alone and my car breaks down? Here's some peace of mind. The Escort from Ford. It's so reliable, so dependable. It's been the best-selling car in the world for the last 6 years. I have to tell you, it's very comforting traveling with an Escort.
If you're moving your stuff from here to there, and there isn't ready for your stuff,
maybe 5 or 6 weeks. We'll call you.
come to Public Storage. The hotel for stuff. Public Storage. You store it, you lock it, you keep the key. Call 1-800-44-STORE, toll-free for the location near you. Rent now, and $1 pays your first month's rent. Offer expires February 28th. Public Storage. We're all over town.
America West, we fly with pride, we care for you.
Start packing. America West Value Pack is back. You get up to 6 flights for only $234. No reservations needed, guaranteed seats. For Value Pack destinations and to order, call your travel agent or this number.
America West, what we serve is you.
When you get pizza delivered, remember you're paying for uniforms, insurance, gas, and of course,
tip.
Delivery costs. Now at Little Caesars, you get 2 great pizzas for $6.88.
Tampon.
Only at Little Caesars.
Someone believes he's guilty.
I'm prosecuting this case.
Someone knows he's innocent.
My client's had a tough 8 years behind bars.
Someone got away with murder. Until now. True Believer, rated R, starts Friday at select theaters.
Last year, Californians discovered how easy banking can be. Alpha from Bank of America. Checking, savings, overdraft protection. In one account with one statement. Plus, unlimited Versateller use at no charge. And now, Alpha has 24-hour phone service. Alpha, when it comes to simplified banking, no one does the job like B of A.
Every day at Foster Farms, we come face to face with what may be the perfect package. So when we designed a new package for our poultry deli meats, we were understandably inspired. Introducing Foster Farms' new Zip Fresh package, designed to keep our deli meats fresher longer. Now, our new package may not be as original as the egg, but it does have one advantage. It's reclosable.
Growing up in Seoul, my friends and I would go off to a special lake where the sun danced on the water and the fish couldn't wait to be caught. Now that I live in America, I'm meeting new people and catching new fish. But I still go back from time to time to the place where the sun danced for my friends and me.
Who says you can't go home again? Go ahead, reach out and touch someone.
Through Colorado's Gunnison Gorge, the river whispers and roars past cliffs carved by time. A dam would threaten the life and beauty of this canyon forever. But the right to build a dam belonged to people who decided never to use that right. Now, what took nature 2 million years to make will still be seen by the eyes of our children's children. Do people sometimes care for nature by leaving it alone? People do.
Unforgettable.
Is this exciting?
I'll take care of everything, sir.
Remember when you didn't have to demand service? When you just got it?
I'll get you extra towel.
At American Savings, we're over $15 billion strong, and accounts are federally insured up to $100,000.
We'll handle your account renewal automatically. No problem. Thanks.
But most importantly, we remember banking the way it ought to be.
Just give us a call, even from the Grand Canyon.
American Savings, banking the American way.
the Corlick sisters on Denny specials.
We're going out for the sauce and shrimp special, and I get my choice of 5 steaks.
It's the steak and shrimp special with a choice of 5 sauces.
Well, I'll have sirloin sauce.
Sirloin is a steak.
You said I don't get a choice of steaks.
The steak comes with the shrimp.
Well, then what comes with the sauce?
Everything comes together.
Oh, I knew everything would come together in the end. It always does at Lenny's.
Denny's.
Denny's.
Try our delicious steak and shrimp special for just $6.99, only at Denny's.
Last year, if you'd shopped only at Lucky, you'd be left with all these bills. Because according to 9 price surveys, if you'd spent $100 a week at Lucky, you'd have saved at least $364. Once again, our latest price survey proves with savings up to 8%, Lucky still has lower prices overall. And we're committed to keep those prices low. So next January, you'll be left with another stack of bills from Lucky.
Every day, people who need to make a little more sense of a complex world
It's here.
turn to the national edition of the New York Times. From world and national news
Greg, it's here.
to business to the new living arts section.
It's here.
Covering your home, your health, your special interests. The national edition of the New York Times. The more you need to know, the more you need the Times. Pick up a copy or call toll-free for LA and Orange County delivery.
There's only one way to buy the latest European-style furniture and accessories for less than at STØR, but you gotta love seafood. I gotta row.
Sure, I buy Helping Hand because I like the quality of the products. But I also buy Helping Hand because they give a little more. They give children with special needs the chance to be kids. Your purchase of these Helping Hand products has already raised over $2 million for children's charities in the western United States.
Thanks to Helping Hand, my daughter Catherine has come a long way. When you reach for Helping Hand, you get national brand quality from Scott, and you reach out to thousands of children who need your help.
Thanks a million!
Having the flu is a nightmare. Your throat's so sore. You're congested. You cough. Body aches all over. But now, there's Theraflu, the first and only hot medicine made just for flu symptoms. Theraflu, with a hot liquid like doctors recommend. Strong therapy for fever and cough. Strong therapy for aches and pains. Next time the flu strikes you, strike back with Theraflu.
The new 16-valve Suzuki Swift. 16 valves make it go fast. Up to $700 cash back from Suzuki will help too.
Dear everyone at Wells Fargo, 24-hour service, 7 days. This is the best thing that has ever happened to Wells Fargo Bank. You're saving us a lot of time by being out there. You're also very friendly, efficient, courteous, and very much on the ball. I hope Wells Fargo will always have this new excellent service. P.S. I even had to call you on Sunday, and there you all were, working away. Thanks.
Wells Fargo, proven 24-hour person-to-person checking. You've got to hear it to believe it.
Some things you expect to pay for. Some things you don't. Some you do. Some you don't. If you haven't already noticed, your bank may be charging you for your own money at your own ATM. But at Home Fed, we don't. Home Federal. Free. Anytime.
Some of the world's best skiing is here in California. Some of the world's best vehicles are here too, at your California Jeep Eagle dealers. And right now we have an incredible ski offer. Just test drive any Jeep or Eagle vehicle and qualify for over $1,000 in ski savings at California ski resorts. Check out other terrific deals on legendary Jeep vehicles and the exciting new Eagle car line. Skiing is a great sport for the whole family right here in California. See your California Jeep Eagle dealer for details.
There is nothing else like it on Earth, or maybe even in heaven. It stretches for 725 miles, and it's called the California Coastline. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, Alamo's the only company that can give you all those miles for free. including the ones where the people bask in the sun and watch the seals, and the seals bask in the sun and watch the people.
My father was born right in that house in 1922. Mum and he raised 6 of us there, but somehow it never felt crowded. After 8 years in the States, I can hardly explain what it's really like. So I go back every week to make sure I never forget.
Who says you can't go home again? Go ahead, reach out and touch someone.
I'm Jan Carl, and coming up tonight on News at 10, a jury awards $14.5 million to the lover of the late actor Rock Hudson. We'll have a complete rundown on today's Oscar nominations in all the major categories. And a balloonist is fighting mechanical problems and the winds in an attempt to make the first solo balloon flight across the Pacific. Details tonight, right after the movie on News at 10.
See you later, baby. We're out of here. Gearing up, getting going. Got the right beer. Gonna hang this lighting up. Get out of town. The silver bullet won't slow you down. So come on into Coors Light. It's right there now.
A good time is where you find it, and the last thing you want to do is slow it down. So come on into Coors Light, a great light beer for a good long time.
There's no such thing as an ordinary day when you have your period. Your clothes feel tighter. In fact, nothing seems to fit. Even cars get smaller. So we made Maxithins to work under pressure. The exclusive micro-thin metal absorbs better than the leading pad material. And even under pressure, it locks in wetness better. Safely away from your clothes, comfortably away from you. Maxithins, protection that works under pressure.
You're looking at what some consider to be the most comfortable car in its class, with orthopedically designed seats that have been called the best ever, a ventilation system that's as versatile as the one in your home, and more headroom than a Mercedes 190. But the Volvo 240DL is comforting in other ways too, because unlike other cars in its class, its luxuries are only a few of its strengths.
Don't wait. The best values are at your Southern California Volvo dealers today.
I'm going in.
Kurt Russell's on the prowl in an asphalt jungle and must escape from New York. Thursday at 8 here on Channel 5. M is for mental strain.
This isn't a hospital! It's an insane asylum!
A is for attitude problem.
I hit him. He's an ignoramus, that knucklehead.
S is for sharing.
Would you say that she was a loner, Frank?
H is for war is hell.
No food and sex. I want sex.
Now you've got a 4-letter word for a great time.
Hot lips?
No. MASH, the original, Friday at 8 on Channel 5.
Does your bank charge you for your own money at your own ATM? We don't. Home Fade. Free anytime.
Unfortunately, the price of the 1989 BMW 535i has risen to almost $45,000. Unfortunately, the 535i still only gives you a 6-cylinder engine. Fortunately, the '89 Cadillac Seville has exclusive 4.5-liter V8 performance and a new retuned suspension for remarkable ride and handling, all for $13,120 less than the 535i. Fortunately, for real value today, you can look to Cadillac.
Here at Viadent, we make an excellent anti-plaque toothpaste. How we make it is a little unusual.
What's unusual is this, the sanguinaria root. It's a fantastic ingredient, and it's ours exclusively.
And it's the plaque cleaning power in Viadent. In university lab tests, it's been shown to be effective against 98% of major kinds of plaque bacteria.
This might not be so pretty, but brushing with Viadent works like crazy.
And to us, that's beautiful. Viadent, the anti-plaque specialists.
Express mail from your post office offers you guaranteed morning delivery.
We deliver, we deliver.
Saturday service at no extra charge.
We deliver, we deliver.
And an overnight price of just $8.75.
We deliver, we deliver.
Speed, convenience, price. It's a package only we can deliver. Express mail from your postal service.
We deliver for you.
could go to the park.
Kim's in a bad mood. She has her period. Maybe you should stay home today, dear.
If you've had it with the nonsense, use Body Sense with OB. OBs have body sense because they're really sensitive in the way you use them, the way they fit, and how they work. OB with Body Sense means you can forget all the nonsense.
All right.
OB tampons. Body Sense, not nonsense.
I'm Hal Fishman. Coming up tonight on News at 10, Rock Hudson's former lover wins a stunning verdict in his lawsuit against the late actor's estate. Firefighters unveil some new tactics in battling Southern California blazes. And a balloonist is running into some big problems as he tries to cross the Pacific Ocean from Japan to the United States. Details tonight on News at 10, right after the movie.
The Charbroiler Chicken Club from Carl's Jr. A tender breast of chicken charbroiled with crisp bacon. It's only at Carl's Jr. So where do you want to eat?
It's Phil and Jim's 36th annual clearance sale with clearance prices in every department on appliances, on video, on TVs, and more. Like this Whirlpool family-sized washer with 2 automatic cycles and water temperatures built into the timer at $279.86. Or this electric dryer with large load capacity, 2 automatic drying cycles, and extra large lint screen at $239.86. And ask about free delivery, installation, and service. 36 years of servicing what we sell.
Hey, partner. You got the sneezes, sniffles, and a runny nose?
Yeah.
Well, Children's Coat Tylenol takes care of all that and has Children's Tylenol fever medicine, too. Feeling better now?
Yep.
The cold relief they need with the fever relief you trust.
It's magic for your skin. It's Johnson's Baby Oil Mousse. Never greasy. So light, it just vanishes. Johnson's Baby Oil Mousse from Johnson & Johnson. Like magic for your skin.
The carts are full, and they're off.
Ooh, Barbara got a bad start there, Chip.
They're headed for the checkout line.
It's metal against metal.
Cindy's ahead, John.
We've seen record checkout times today, so she'll be tough to beat.
And Cindy's in line. Barbara heads for an open lane, but a checker appears.
Right check. Remember, every day from 3 to 7 p.m., every check stand is open, right, Bill?
Bonds calls this rush hour service. You'll say it's about time.
Finally, a store that works. Accord doesn't have it. Camry doesn't either. Discover the ultimate luxury, space. Your Hyundai dealer introduces the all-new Sonata. With more cubic feet of passenger space than any other car in its class. The midsize Sonata actually surrounds you with over 9 cubic feet more space than Accord, or even Camry, but at a much more down-to-earth price. So now you can afford more space for all your space cadets.
Test drive the all-new Hyundai Sonata today at your Southern California Hyundai dealer. We sell cars that make sense.
One morning, my little brother Alfred found a new hiding place. I searched for Alfred for almost an hour and could only get him to come out by promising to give him my apple tart after dinner. Well, we are 60 years older now and an ocean apart, but I still know how to find my brother Alfred.
Who says you can't go home again? Go ahead. Reach out and touch someone.
There's an old Hawaii that still lives on the Garden Isle, where you can become like a waterfall, chasing rainbows until the ocean becomes yours. So come become a flower in the gardens of Kauai with United, the airline that's been Hawaii's friend for 40 years. United's Hawaii, the way the world is supposed to be.
Who's been helping gardens bloom for 100 years? Armstrong Garden Centers, where certified nursery experts can answer all your questions. And where right now we're celebrating our 100th anniversary with this sale of a century. Pick up these blooming azaleas, now only $1.99 each. Save $6 on decorative color bowls, now only $6.99. And buy any 2 colorful bedding plants and get a 3rd one free. Armstrong Garden Centers, making gardens beautiful for 100 years.
What came first, the chicken or the pizza? Well, at Shakey's, it doesn't matter, because for a limited time, you get both. Our new classic crust pizza in a medium size with 1 topping and 5 pieces of golden fried chicken, plus our famous Mojo potatoes, all for 1 low price. So I guess it doesn't matter what came first, because at Shakey's, you get enough for seconds. Shakey's, still bringing a good deal to every meal.
There's a new winner every day of the week in your Southern California Chevrolet Dealer Association's $1,000 a day, every day test drive giveaway. Now, there's no obligation and there's nothing to buy. Just come in and test drive any new Chevrolet or Geo import. It's that easy to enter. There's a new winner every day, and tomorrow's winner, hey, it could be you. But you better hurry. The $1,000 a day, every day test drive giveaway, only at your Southern California Chevrolet dealer.
My dad always told me, kick the tires when you buy a car and slam the tailgate when you buy a truck.
And be sure to check one more thing, the price. Because right now, you can get up to $750 cash back on the tough Ford Ranger. Or save money every month with 4.9 APR financing. Convinced?
I'm convinced no other truck feels like a Ford Ranger.
I want you to taste something new. Stouffer's new pizza.
Jiggy, tell him it's round.
We think Stouffer's is the best tasting frozen traditional pizza.
Yeah, we think it's the best one around.
Yeah.
See, it's
Stouffer's has a delicious, crunchy, chewy crust.
The crust is round.
And Stouffer's new pizzas are piled high with great tasting toppings.
It's round pizza toppings.
So help yourself to Stouffer's new pizza.
Got it.
We think Stouffer's new traditional pizzas are the best tasting pizzas around.
A round pizza. Get it?
Someone was killed.
What happened in Chinatown?
Someone believes he's guilty.
I'm prosecuting this case.
Someone knows he's innocent.
All the facts. I'm gonna put the facts on trial.
Someone went too far. Someone will have to pay.
Didn't you say don't worry, we'll cover it up?
Someone got away with murder. Until now. James Woods, Robert Downey Jr. True Believer, rated R. Starts Friday at select theaters.
I'm Hal Fishman. Coming up tonight on News at 10, Raymond Buckey, the key defendant in the McMartin preschool trial, is released tonight on bond. A bank employee goes on a shooting rampage, murdering 3 other workers before killing himself. And the nominees are announced in this year's Race for the Oscars. We'll have details tonight on News at 10, right after the movie.
Can a trip to the woods bring out the beast in Dr. J?
Be like going camping with your chemistry teacher.
On the next My Secret Identity, Thursday at 7:30 on Channel 5.
Yeah, the romance of the Old West is fading. Gone is the open range, the big sky, and the affordable steak dinner.
Black Angus brings back the Old West steak dinner.
Why, I remember when a la carte was something to come after a horse.
Marinated top sirloin, a baked potato, homemade chili, and a garden salad.
Where seldom was heard a discouraging, hey!
The Old West steak dinner, only $6.95. Come and get it before it's gone at Black Angus.
You think my guys are going to be sidelined by a tough sinus cold? Not these Grabowskis. The congestion, the pain, the sinus pressure, as tough as it gets. New maximum strength Dristan is tougher. Dristan unblocks congestion here, sweeps away pressure here and here, knocks out sinus pain. And it won't make you drowsy. That's important. When you're playing with bears, when you can't call in sick, call on Dristan. It's maximum strength relief.
You'd think it would be easy to find a high-quality small sedan that's reliable, durable, and comfortable. And maybe it is. But to find one that's also sophisticated enough to be all kinds of fun to drive, well, that's a little harder to find. But I can save you a lot of chasing around. All you gotta do is corner a Mazda 323.
And right now, you can get $400 cash back from Mazda. See your dealer today.